After visiting Nice for 2 days, we wanted to get back to nature again. So we headed off to one of the most beautiful lakes in France, Lac de Saint-Croix at Verdun. And there couldn't be a better place for taking amazing drone shots. So I want to start this vlog with a kind of tutorial on how to take better photos with your drone and also how I edit them. And we will break this down to 3 steps that I think are the most important to get good shots. This is the hardest part when I want to get a good drone shot. Most of the environment at my hometown in Germany simply doesn't look nice. So you have to get out, explore new places, go hiking, look out for contrasts in nature. Things look so much differently from above, so get yourself another battery for your drone and use this one only for flying 30 minutes above your surroundings. Don't take pictures while using this battery, just focus on finding great spots and different perspectives so you can focus on taking great pictures instead of searching with the next battery. But at a place like this, it's not that hard to find them.
Here! Stop here! Halt hier an, baby! Whoa!
Except for sunrises or sunsets, I don't like to shoot in harsh sunlight. It gives you hard shadows, trees don't look good, and especially when you only got a Mavic, the dynamic range of nature is often too wide to be captured with a small sensor like this. Sometimes it can give you an artistic look and you can create great shots in these conditions too, but I don't like it that much. So try to wake up early to capture sunrise, wait for a cloud passing the sun during the day, or just lift off in the eve when the sun almost is gone. Okay, time for a flight now, but before we lift off, let's take a quick look at the settings. No matter which drone you are using, if it's capable of shooting RAW, you should use RAW. On the Mavic, I pull up the sharpness to +1, on the Phantom 4 Advanced +2, -1. And while for video, auto white balance is not the best. We can go for it when shooting stills without worrying because we have all the information we need in the RAW files. I'm using the same color mode as for my videos, D-Cinelike, and the Mavic doesn't have the best sensor, so already at ISO 400 you will get some grain in your photos, so don't go too high on that, and that's it already.
Okay, so we're going this way.
To the place where it belongs while it's on the water.
Now that we took some shots, that leads us to the last step, editing your photos. And this is the most important part, I think. Most photos you see on Instagram, those mind-blowing landscapes and perfect colored waters, in some way are fake. And what I mean by fake is that the final results are looking that great because of the editing after taking these shots. For sure there are some moments in life where you will find perfect conditions, you only add some contrast and the shot pops out, but most of the time it takes a bit of processing in post. And it's not a bad thing to maybe change the colors a bit or add some light leaks, because editing your photos gives them a personal touch, and I like to see the pictures as I remember that place I've been to. It doesn't have to look exactly how it looks in real life for me. But we don't want to overdo this, so let's jump into Lightroom and see what we can do. Basically, all I do here is to add some contrast, pull down the highlights a bit, playing with saturation and curves, and mostly it's about the HSL tab, which lets you change any color in your photo to another one. Change the luminance of it and also the saturation of a specific color. And when you scroll down, you will find the detail tab where I like to add some decent sharpening and noise reduction, especially on Mavic shots to get a cleaner image. Sometimes I also don't like how the sky in my shots look because I want the photo to be more minimalistic or moody, so I simply drop a transition mask from the top to the center and just overexpose it a bit and pull down the dehaze. And that's already it. The best advice I can give you: learn Lightroom and all of its settings until you exactly know what each slider does to your photo. From time to time it will get more easier for you to create what you have in your mind. take as much shots as you can while being outside in all kinds of weather conditions, and then edit, and edit. If you're searching for a good starting point for your drone shots, I just launched my new drone presets pack for Lightroom on my Selfie store. You can find a link in the description as well as a 30% off code for it. So that's it for today. I'm ready for a good time now in France, and I hope you follow along our trip on the next vlogs. See you soon.